All right. Hey guys, it's your man Blue Rapid, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 to be exact. Last time I got told that I need to go speak to the Elusive Man. I checked it out. It's a mission that you can't avoid. So, I don't care. I don't. So what we're going to do... Well, I guess I'm not doing that now, am I? I don't think it's gotten to the point where I need to get those done because I haven't even gotten my full team yet. And now if it's really a matter of like, you need to get, like, you only have a certain number of missions, you have to prioritize certain things, I would find that really messed up.
Shepard, we caught a break.
My hair's all nappy as hell.
From a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how
I've already heard this, but I'm just gonna play it out for you guys.
Reports indicate the whole
I'm just not too happy about the fact that they're like, you need to talk to the Elusive Man, and this may be what leads with me getting my team killed. Because, like I said, I'm missing 3 team members, and I've only done Jacob's, Kasumi's, and maybe one other person's loyalty mission. And I have been doing other side missions so that I could get caught up. Like, I was like, oh, let me explore this stuff. I haven't seen this stuff yet. I don't want to get too far ahead and then, like, boom, get screwed over. Oh, I already heard this one.
Are you sure this information is good?
So I'm mad that if this mission is what I think it is, I don't think it's Legions. I don't think I'm going to pick up Legion.
Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Because I do know that at some point or another, spoiler alert for any of you who have never played this, your ship gets ransacked by the collectors. They're like, you know, we're tired of your crap. Boom, they come after me. They kidnap my whole team. Except for those of us not on ship. I don't remember what happens. Joker ends up getting away. What else happens? Let's go her. Junior tallies either weapon damage or power duration. I want her to have longer power duration because her abilities are pretty cool. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah. My ship gets ransacked and I have to then immediately go after the collectors, or else my team dies.
Most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Like, you can do one mission and half the people die, but if you do any more than that, everybody dies because it's time sensitive. And I didn't know that.
It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't think I'm gonna find Legion here. I haven't even done the Shadow Broker stuff yet. Jesus.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
I think I'll be fine. I just don't know.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
See, now this one's still... No, this one's empty too, because you can usually tell when they're in there.
What happened here?
Is this a colonist?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Why would you just wear a face mask and not a whole helmet in
If they were
space?
a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Okay, so it's that way, but what's over here? Oh, same thing. Yeah, this would be, like, horrible. The fact that we haven't been detected is kind of creepy, too. Imagine the team that built this. Like, just throw some bodies around. Yeah, they have money for some... Oh, actually, never mind, though. They probably do have money.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
I mean, is there anyone on the vessel? Ooh! I think I have this, but oh! Why can't I have them all? I definitely want that gun, though. Oh! Can I take the rifle, please? Oh! It's not fair!
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Damn.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Ooh, yeah, give me... I need those credits. I'm buying a bunch of stuff to strengthen my ship.
We can use this.
Okay.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, this ship's not down. They wanted us to come in here. They got caught. They never get caught. They never get seen unless they plan to destroy. And the only time that they've ever been seen by living people and like been able to tell about it is when they were found on Horizon, and Shepard pushed them away.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
So they got caught and wanted us to come to them. Like, oh no, you found us.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of
Excuse me.
control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Yeah. I'd be like, we need to get the hell out of here and take those
I'm
weapons.
setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Called it.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Exactly. Am I right? Am I right?
Need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
How dare you knock my girl Talia on the ground?
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast.
Oh, shoot. I was wondering what that was. That... Nope, that's... Oh, okay, here it is. I was like, where's...
We've got incoming hostiles.
Wait, why did it switch to a shotgun?
We've got trouble.
41% complete.
Another hostile coming in.
How did I die? I'm mad at the fact that,
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before
yeah, I was about to say my gun should have been down here, but what's...
I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Okay, so I didn't, it only lets you pick one gun? Is that what you're telling me?
Hostile spotted.
41% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Mount that one.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 rounds. I am tasked to capacity.
We got this, we got this.
This form is redundant.
Wow, I froze it. I froze it. It's like, son of a bitch. Oh, God, my ear.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The Collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Oh.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shepard, this is Cerberus. This is what they do.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
We gotta go!
Before their weapons come online, I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Yeah, like I said, I don't even have my full team yet.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Yeah, give me that money.
Enemies in front!
Nothing's faster than
You're assuming control.
Oh, shoot. You no, I need you. Yes.
Assuming direct control. This hurts you. Your form is fragile. This form is irrelevant.
So is your race. It's interesting. So, like, I already knew the Prothean, the collectors were Protheans. My thing is, what is the bug dude, the main guy, the Harbinger?
I will direct this personally. I know you feel this.
You dare hurt my baby? You will all burn. What the hell hit me? Okay. Yeah, let's go this way. Ah. Where am I supposed to be going? This way? If you say so.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Thank you. There you are. There you are. Stop moving. I don't remember selecting to get off firepower. Ooh, okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do! Can you get off of me? I'm like, either I come out from my cover and get blasted when I have less than half my health, or I hide there and hope that my team could distract him. I mean, there's room for debate on that one. Go, shields up. Okay. How? I want answers now. How did I die?
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
That was ineffective. Hostiles to the right.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Where's my shields going? I'm about to die from random bullcrap. What is hitting? Oh my god. This is what confuses me. I have no way to heal myself anymore.
Attack didn't work.
Clearly. Thank God. He was pissing me off. Is there anything? Did he leave anything behind? Hopefully some ammo for my big gun since... No? Okay. Cool. I had to fire so many of those things at it.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Yeah, give me money.
Incoming.
Friendly fire! There we go! Yeah!
Assuming control. Our power is unmatched. I know you feel this.
There we go.
Direct intervention is necessary.
No, it's not. It's not necessary. You know, I actually would prefer you not.
We are unstoppable.
Where is...
Indoors.
There we go. It's like, let's get him out of the way. Then we can take on this big guy over here. Which I don't know if I need to, but, you know, might as well since he raised a whooping on us with that whatever biotic move he had. There we go. Good job. Yeah. Whew.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Again. Let me get the shotgun out. Just heard one of them moan in my ear.
Me, Shepard.
Okay, we got him, we got him, we got him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, thank God.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
I mean, we have shieldings, we have better armor, better cannons.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Oh, leveled up. Great, love that. Gather vital intel regarding collectors on Omega 4 relay with Shepard. Escape Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adapt to new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. Unleashes a storm of... It's a good gun. I just kind of wish I had the sniper as well. Upgrade. Yes. Oh, I got more than just a few. I'm going renegade, boys.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead.
Not really.
But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I was about to say, if he had told me the truth.
Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
Exactly.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these
he literally could have told us.
More importantly,
and been like, hey,
Edie confirmed
it is a trap.
The Reapers and collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Is this man always drinking and smoking?
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from...
I mean, the old Normandy took out the Reaper ship.
First steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
I hope I'm not about to get into something that's like, oh great, now I can't finish anything. Because like I said, I'm still missing 3 crew members. I'm missing 3 crew members, and I haven't done all the loyalty missions yet.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our...
I was about to say, I need the team.
We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Because I think the moment I get that IFF installed, I'm engaging in the mission. Okay. So let me do some upgrades. Ooh, got some Renegade. I was a bad boy. Your entire squad gains the effect of the incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in very literal crossfire. An explosive charge spreads the ammunition payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby. Yeah. Definitely give me that. Literally, it's more damage. Yeah. Give me that. Wait, no. Okay. So like I said, we are going... Dang, everything's so expensive. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Yes. Ooh, that's a lot. That's quite a bit. We're definitely gonna have to go after all the
So the collectors were once Prothean, repurposed by the Reapers. What a
oh, my
sad
team.
end.
Makes you wonder if the
and their loyalties.
Citadel were once something different.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for
I love that's one of my favorites. Okay, so like I said, we are gonna go and collect the team. We're going to get the loyalty missions done because I'm pretty sure with that the IFF, they can't come and get me. I think that's what initiates the true start of the battle.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Bitch,
terminal.
I just checked my...
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than
Oh.
just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way.
Oh, I was not expecting this. I'm surprised the crew's not like, ooh, scandalous.
Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Wait, why did I gain renegade points? Time out. Time out. What did I do?
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
So, like I said, time to go do those missions. Because I definitely need to get Tolly's done. I have a bunch of unexplored places. I think the reason why I came here was to do the firewalk. No, wait. No, that couldn't have been it. Let me check this one real quick. Yeah, I definitely need a lot of minerals.
Probe away.
Especially if I want to upgrade everything.
Launching probe.
I was about to get mad. I was like, I don't know if this is engaging like the final countdown, and I'm like, don't you dare do this to me, game. I'm nowhere near ready.
Launching probe.
Okay. Oh, yes.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay. I have a hefty amount here.
Probe launched.
Yeah, I'm confused why I gained renegade points. Is that because, like, oh, you're a bad boy for bringing her up to your room? Like, I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused about that. Like, how dare you? You're in a relationship with Ashley. Don't get me wrong, she's attractive. I've said that time and time again. But the fact that she hates aliens was such a hot passion, I couldn't do it. Like, a lot of them have done nothing to her. What have the Quarians done to her? Nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. Okay. Nope, we're not going there. Let's help Jack. You know, Jack has been such a good girl. I do have a thing for Jack, I'm not gonna lie. Something about that, like, her, like, rebelliousness, this makes me go,
Launched.
That'll give me what I need. Good. Alright, so, like I said, let's go help Jack real quick. Excuse me. So, obviously, we have to have Jack. Let's bring Miranda, because this is going to be so interesting. Oh, my God. Her loading in had her almost naked. I was like, yeah. Subject 0. Jack can push her biotic abilities to the limit, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. Jack focuses Luther's energy into combat, hiding her weapon damage. I think I'd like her recharge time to be a little bit better. And then... what's... I'm gonna wait. Damn it.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Yo, you need a haircut. Oh, I know. I'm getting one next week. I've been wanting to get a haircut because, like, it's getting warmer. And I want to make a good impression for my dates. But, titties. Sorry. Just got distracted.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
All right. Let's burn this puppy to the ground.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Damn. I missed that one. There we go. Yeah, it's Memorial Day, so I'm playing this. Hopefully, I'm gonna have time to go to the gym, and then I got my date tonight, and I should be on in time to be able to play with the boys.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested
Sounds like this facility went rogue. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
This is true.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
And you took his life? Oh, okay, guess I can't get on that. You know, it looks like it's stable enough to hold my fat ass, but okay, I guess not. Oh, Jesus. I forgot there was something else here. But yeah, I don't even know when I work tomorrow.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
I loved it. You sound...
study?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened.
She really is messed up in the head.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I have a thing for her. I'm like, yeah, she's kind of cute. And then I realize how crazy she is. And after dating Trish, she kind of reminds me of her. I'm just like, oh
Security
god.
Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I'm glad we're having this therapy session now so that she can finally become normal.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I wouldn't say it's very fresh, considering the fact that there's flies around it, but, you know, I mean, to each their own on what they consider fresh. Oh, yes. Element 0. My question is if you have to use that to open the door, how would they...
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, I forgot I upgraded. I just did it too. I don't know why I didn't even realize. At least I'm burning through their armor fast.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Ah, there we go. I really do enjoy this game. I just hope I'm not, like, screwing myself with my choices right now. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes there. There we go.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shh. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
She's like, I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, I'm starting to see similarities between her and other crazy exes. Okay, never mind. Anything in these cells worth value? I mean, they're not the most cozy of rooms, but I mean, there's a lot of space to work with. The fact that it's more like a prison cell kind of disturbs me, but you know, it's not the worst.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell's on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Huh. So Jack was the primary experiment, and the others were just
I
fodder.
must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This place is creepy. Is it that one? Or I don't know. I beat 3, by the way. Now I just gotta do the extra shit. I'm trying to get all this stuff done, and like I'm probably gonna play several playthroughs, but just not stream them all.
No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
So she was the key one.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
What was I gonna say? I want to get into other relationships as well, so I was like, I'm probably gonna do that.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell.
The next game is Dead Space, and
let's keep going.
And you're my co-op partner. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to that. I remember Dead Space being like one of the scariest games of all time. What the hell? I didn't tell you to go over that far. Anything? Oh, thank you. There we go. What? We'll play with you. Is it like out yet, or I should say, is it out yet? Can we buy it yet? There's gonna be a lot of screaming. I already know it. The jump scares galore.
This is valuable.
Ooh, yes, yes it is. Okay. Blood pack?
Hey, Aresh, it's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
There you go, go boom.
Concentrate fire. I'll swap.
The amount of gore I just saw from that, oh my god.
We outnumber and outgun all.
Yeah, but do you outskill us? I don't think so. I've killed Krogan like you on a daily. I'm going to the left. Cover me. Oh, damn. Okay.
I want suppression and I want it now.
Under suppression. Dead Space is on Game Pass. Okay. Okay, I was wondering.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
And there's nothing else over here? There's something about bypass? What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Spinning top, spinning top. Wait, is all 3 of the Dead Space games on there, or just the first one? The first one got me most. The second one was pretty scary. The third one, I don't think a lot of people were too scared about. Like, it was scary. They got you. But it's not as scary as what, like, the first and second one were.
Come out. We know you're here.
Oh, man, my shoulder.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
What the hell happened to your teeth, dude?
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you.
Bro, what happened to your
I hired
teeth?
these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility.
Oh.
It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead.
My other question is, what happened to your face, dude?
Gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing.
I'm doing some good work for her.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
It's a two-way mirror, like she said.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You had a nice room.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
I didn't realize she was into some interesting things. Are you done, Jack? Because I don't see anything.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him.
Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Jesus Christ. Damn, Jack. You a freak. I just have to say, that's kind of insane that, like, she blew it up. They weren't even in orbit yet. And that thing was so massive, it wiped everything off the face of the planet. Transformers. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the one thing. A new outfit, biotic damage, credits. Boom. Awesome. Love it. I thought she had hair in this one. I just love how I'm like unlocking so many trophies. I just feel so amazing.
No, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck
Okay.
out there, Shepard.
Let me go talk to Jack. She probably wants to have sex with me, as usual. I am a very attractive man. She wants this. Yes. Hard shields. Yeah, I need to take less damage anyways. Yeah, that'll do. Bless me. So I've got Garrus's, I got Jacob's, I got Kasumi's, now I got Jack's. I still have several I need to do. I know Grunt just got his. I still need to get Samara. I still need to get Legion, and I forget the assassin's name, but he has like that really cool like voice as if he's like gurgling salt water.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that
The
stuff
hell?
anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Boom. She doesn't have sex with me yet. Like I said, Tali's my go-to girl. Like, she's my baby. And that's why we're gonna go do her.
Did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
I was gonna say, yeah, all she really does wear is those tattoos. God, this game is such an amazing piece of artwork. So yeah, we're gonna go do Tali's next because I clearly have enough.
I believe the collectors were once Protheans.
Whatchamacallit, I now have enough Paragon points that I think that I can worm my way into this and spare Tali heartache.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all...
I like how you say Miranda.
I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, What do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. An unmapped area, advanced technology, and the collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian.
I just realized he has his other armor on.
Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably.
Yeah, it is true.
I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I
guess. Yeah, Garrus. Oh, my man.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Oh, I had the reach, but she had that flexibility. Oh, God. These moments are what make this game so amazing. Oh, all right. Let's go do Tali's quest or loyalty mission. Oh my God. I was not expecting. I totally forgot about that, but it's like you have to understand the fact that they go and do not only a guy and girl sort of like Shepard, but they have like all of these alternative conversations you could have. I'm like, this is why I can't, like, Mass Effect is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, oh my God, that was just amazing. Okay, let's see. Is it Rich? Yeah, it's Rich. Oh wow, of course, my battery. I use this controller so much it like dies super fast, I guess. Thank you, BioWare, for giving us this game and allowing me to be able to play the game to its fullest. Oh my God. That's honestly one of my favorite parts so far. So yeah, once we get to do Tali's one, I just need to switch up their outfits. But there is a... And that was another thing I was gonna say, like, when it comes to customizing your story, I guess. Like, if I were to pick certain characters, the reaction between, like, the people around us would be different. Like, if I bring in Legion, who, if you don't know, is the Geth that is like, you know, I don't really agree with how other people in my group think, and so if you bring him to do Tali's loyalty quest, jeez, I keep calling it a quest, mission, they all just start freaking out, like, why would you bring a Geth here? It's like, how dare you? And it's like certain, like, after doing certain people's loyalty missions, you have them squabble with one another, and the only way to truly get it so that you keep both people's loyalty is you have to have you have to have high enough Paragon or Renegade to just tell them both to shut the heck up, to both shove it. Because, like, say for instance, Tali and Legion go at it, because obviously Tali doesn't trust Legion and Legion doesn't understand the concept of organic reasoning. Oh, it's depleted. And so I can either side with Legion or Tali, but then I'll lose their loyalty. And if I side with Legion on like his reasoning of whatever, God, what ends up happening? Like, I lose Tali's, not only her loyalty, but like in the next game, if something comes up, she will very well like not want to listen to me. Why are there two sons? Like, I'm very, very intrigued by that. Who should I bring? See, this is more appropriate. This one, I don't like it. Garrus's, I like Garrus's new one. Who else did I do? Jacob. Jacob's is pretty cool. I like that one. This one's actually pretty dope, but I don't know who else. Who should I bring though? Maybe Grunt? Yeah, let's bring Grunt. No. I haven't brought more, but I haven't used Grunt yet for anything in particular. So let's just use Grunt. Grunt's mastery of his blood rage increases his already fantastic regeneration, letting him survive wounds that would kill other Krogan. Sure, let's go with that. Baby, I can do it, taking my time, doing it right. Okay.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission.
Just that name, the way she says it. Baby girl.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood.
We just got to wash, but we've been flying through space. It is very dirty. We have a very dirty ship. How dirty ships get clean.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters.
I like that.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand.
And show her how much I love her.
The vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's
Which
insane.
makes it funnier if I brought Legion.
Active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Because I don't think the mission, the true mission could start until I get the other two. So I think I'll be fine if I goof around and do these.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing. They shouldn't let that human speak for Tali Zora. It's not right.
I am her lover.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Tali Zora is the pride of our fleet. They can't have.
We should never have let Cerberus onto the ship.
Wait.
Tali Zora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came.
So many iconic people speak in this game.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron
Vas
Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should.
I kind of wish I had Legion, because that is just such a great encounter.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay.
You let her stay on the ship or I'll cough. God, Crunch, your helmet, my dude. It's freaking massive. And his skin is still showing. Well, I guess it's not a big deal if his skin is showing.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed
I like how
are
they're
the
sitting in like a
ancestors
grassy
who kept
field
us
area.
alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive.
Sounds like they're saying keep us alive.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please.
Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But what is that?
I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
Intend to take the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided.
My dude.
You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
God, this game is such an amazing game.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with...
This game is so good. I love it.
I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
I'm pretty sure I have to, anyways.
It might help us to see what their viewpoints are, but I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Let's see. My Paragon is almost maxed out. I'm pretty sure I can negotiate my way through anything.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did.
Oh.
They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember
The fact they saved two of them! Two!
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
Oh,
I know.
sane for the most part.
But thank you, Commander. It's It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Okay.
Carl Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds
I got
like
a
you
text
report
message,
to
sorry.
the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Like I said, I think it's
They can screw up a star.
Cybertronians?
War even worse than I thought.
Autobots?
I don't
Decepticons?
think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it
He's
has
a soldier.
scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No,
True.
Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Okay, so...
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary.
Are they unnecessary when you're planning on exiling her?
Actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, What do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shah Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal.
Exactly.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
She does sound insane, especially after saying that she would rather do surgery
It was a pleasure
on
to meet
toys.
you, Commander.
The human can work in lab, I'll admit that much.
What you trying to say?
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donnelly not to
That's
say
what's like, yo.
I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Oh my goodness, like, so much talk. That's the one thing I don't like, is that there's a lot of conversation and a lot of information you need to gather. But at the same time, it is good for story building.
Only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
Oh, that's adorable.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rael was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
kind of evidence
I mean,
will carry
there
weight
are
in the
different ways of showing love, and I'll talk about that in just a
You
second.
admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The
Yeah.
Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
I mean,
We grow tired of one day.
we can barely take on the Geth.
We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
So I think it was a conversation of 5 different love languages, or like ways people express love. One is like time, one is physical touch, one is gifts, one is word of affirmation, like saying I love you, and then I forget what the other one is. Gift giving, touch, speech, action. I think the other one was action, like doing something to show this is how I show love. So you may not be able to say to that person I love you, but you will go out and like clean the whole house, mow the whole yard, and that's your way of saying, hey, I love you.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back.
That's a problem when your best Marines get taken out by 10 to 50 Geth. When I can take out 10 to 50 Geth by myself.
Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining soup wetter he always was.
Oh, God.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago.
Oh.
Just to search for new colony possibilities.
When something gains sentient life, it is kind of wrong to take away that life.
Makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Okay.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
I like how Grunt just like, okay. Just chilling. He's not saying anything. Why? I want to know why.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib Quib.
Quib
Do
Quib.
not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
I want to punch you in the face, sir.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Don't you talk to my wife that way.
Let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Quip Quip.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
Quib Quib.
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
This is true.
You and the other admirals appear to
I do agree with that.
Tali's trial.
You tried to kill a race of beings that just started understanding what they were.
For it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay. So he's not a total Quib Quib.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Oh, well, thank you. At least they appreciate me. I'm gonna see if I can change out Grunt, because Grunt's not saying anything, and that's part of the reason why I love...
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Is there no way
I
to...
didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
That's a fair point.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells. We're running an ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Why'd you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
That is a very good point.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
The interest of quarantine. Okay. I just, wanted somebody different than Grunt. No offense to Grunt. Great guy. Love him. I'm glad they think that I am a good representative for Tali. I just find it interesting. Is this grass? They have plants. Huh.
Even during the hearing, Tali's first thought is to protect the fleet.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Okay.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do you know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
Just dead bodies?
I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
I find it really interesting. They speak English, but then they have other words that mean something totally different. I find that really cool. All right, guys. Oh wait, let me switch to since we're not going up against organics, we're going up against electron. Oh, hi. So I don't remember synthetics. There we go. I might actually be better off using pyro because it does more damage, I believe. Access the laptop. Access the laptop. Give me that money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay. Obviously someone didn't think this through. Right. No, I definitely need to stick with this because a lot of them have shielding, so I need to make sure that I can take down their shields fast enough before they blow me away. Ooh, what's this?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think.
I bet they do.
We've learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, we did find a log showing that somebody said the Admiral said to rush things along or bypass security measures. So there's that. That was easy.
This is valuable.
Ooh.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Like I said, I
Ready to fight.
I think they just made a horrible decision and said bypass all these safety precautions because what's the likelihood of something happening, and they ended up having the worst case scenario. Like I said, I don't think it was any one person's fault.
Drop down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh my god. And this one. Okay. All right.
We've got trouble.
Can you? Thank you. I was like, I needed to get to cover, so I need you to move, Grunt. Glad you're having fun over there, Grunt.
Got one. Go for you.
Okay. Easy peasy. Credits, good. Need those. Palladium. I need as much of that stuff as possible so I can make sure that my ship is fully upgraded. Because I know I'm missing some stuff because I haven't talked to everybody yet. Why are you on this box?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth.
True.
Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home.
This is fair.
At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I feel like I said all the wrong things to her. Ooh, what's this? Definitely want the money. Yeah, this one. And this goes here. See, that, and that. Boom. I like how Grunt's literally not saying a darn thing. Okay. Excuse me, babe.
One more. Stop it.
think it's something about talk to Tali. I don't know. There was something about a log I saw. There it is.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
So they were rushing the project. They really wanted to get back to their homeworld. Okay, this is what I saw. I was like, I knew I saw something.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
That's my girl. Let's see what's in here, though. Power cells. Yes, I need that. Yeah, give me some money. Oh, it's not a lot of money, but oh well. Money's money, right? That's not the one I said. Game? I literally said the one above it. That's some bootiness. And then it locks. That's right, Grunt, get him.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have
like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll...
Excuse me.
I can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Okay, so there is a chance of me being able to save this.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
You bastard.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Rally the crowd. Yes, here's the evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are clear of all charges.
God.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded.
Oh.
Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I did it!
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tally, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Aww.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Return to Normandy. Oh, look at all those points. Let's see what they say.
Was a good stuff, but there are lots more get out there than you kidding.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I need new armor.
From a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
I'm just glad I got this done.
Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated.
Please
In any
don't.
event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
True. Okay.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find Ria, Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if it had time.
He didn't care about Tali. Oh, I'm not saying that.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Grunt, where the hell you keep popping up from?
Oh.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if I could tell him and what would happen.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
I like how he calls me Commander, not Captain like everyone else does. Look at that! My Paragon's going up, 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 going up, up, up. It's going higher! Alright, so I'm going to get back to my ship. I'm going to talk to my girl Tali, and she's going to tell me how much she loves me. Level up, perfect. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling, likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Can't risk additional instability. Drains enemies' kinetic barrier. Oh, that's good. New outfit. Geth strength. I do remember getting that. Good. All right. So we got Tali's loyalty.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, team status. Let's see what other... Ooh, girl. I like it. Yeah. I have a problem. Facility update. Commander Shepard contacting you, but per Elusive Man instructions, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnestic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their roles in the project. Per your report, the facility at Parasia has been destroyed. Good.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Alright, so yeah.
There, Shepard.
Let me do some upgrading stuff, and I'm going to head out. I'm going to try to get to the gym, buy some groceries. Prototypes. Huh, with Get Shield technology. I wonder who that could be. Upgrades, yes. Weapons.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
We'll be here.
Yeah, so if I haven't done the loyalty mission yet, I probably shouldn't just talk to them right now. But, like I said, I will be getting going now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's live stream. Like I said, I will be uploading these videos to YouTube from Twitch. So for those of you that watch me on YouTube, thank you so much for being so faithful. And those of you on Twitch, thanks for coming.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Until then, though, deuces.